Where did my struggles press me? Where? And how did I react? This is These are the questions I've been asking myself, um, specifically in the past few days. Hi everyone, Keisha Henry with New Beginning Healing Institute. You know, it's really important to get personal with your struggles. It's really important to not push them away. It's hard to do. It really is, to get close up with what you're struggling with, because these struggles, whatever it is, somehow seem to have very strong emotions, and these emotions are energy moving through us, telling us something about what we already believe, and because that belief may not be correct, it has a way of can feel just very crushing. But in either case, I'm here to tell you definitively that we have to get personal with our struggles. We have to get close with it, because that's the only way that we can have some true inquiry, true questioning, and you can do it in a safe way though. I'm learning that we oftentimes don't give ourselves the kindness that we give to others. We don't give ourselves the patience that we give to others. And so with that said, we have a difficult time getting personal with our struggles. So what's the context for that? You guys know what I'm working on. So I'm still editing and will continue to edit for the next year as I continue my research and design and implementation. And I have to edit my methodology section, and I'm going to tell you, man, I had to get personal with that. I did my oral defense, and there's some corrections, ongoing corrections, which is part of the learning process. Let's not kid ourselves. Now what would be the point if there was no learning? What would be the point if there wasn't anything to learn? Then where would be the refinement? And these are the questions, the answers rather, that I had to dig deep to say, hey, remember that this is where it is. This is where it is. And so where did I get pressed? This is where I'm pressed. And how did I react? So my reaction is, you know what? This is part of it. Why not? This is part of the refinement. This is part of the refinement, and it's okay. So there's no need to beat up on myself. Although, of course, old conditioning will do that, will want you to beat up on yourself. There's no need for that. There's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement and for betterment. One of my favorite writers, he said that I am an apprentice for life. I often share that with others, and I have to keep sharing it with myself because it is true. So get personal with your struggles. Bye, guys.